What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be going over my latest haul of Hot Wheels. Also, excuse the before we get to excuse the thumbnail. I know it's a horrible thumbnail, but I had to be able to fit all of that, so or all of this. So yeah, sorry for the horrible thumbnail. But anyway, got a whopping total of 38 cars this weekend. Well, it wasn't really this weekend, but I'm gonna say that because even though it was 2 weeks ago, but in theory it was that weekend. But you saw the short on all these, but I'm gonna do a long video. But I'm filming this after my latest haul of Hot Wheels, which half those are up on the wall over here. So basically I got a bunch of new cars. Hello, I'm in the mirror, but I'm not really in the mirror. Also, go check out the Diecast Model Car Club. I am your runner. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out. It's called the well, I'll link it down in the description somehow because I don't know how to do that. But I'll link it down in the description for you guys. But anyway, so you might actually see these at the club, but I'm not 100% sure because we won't have club for another 3 weeks. So anyway, let's get into it here. So first off, we got the Tesla Cybertruck. Not a huge fan, but I had to grab it for well, some actually before. I should have disclaimed this before, but some of these I actually got at like Publix or something. So like this one I got at Publix, but most of these I got at a local diecast show, which I'm actually happy that I went because I got to see a bunch of good stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford half of it, but yeah. So anyway, so I got this one at Publix. It's the Tesla Cybertruck, but you'll know usually because it's international, but it's ridiculous. These things are going for $15 a piece, even though it's been released 3 times, but makes no sense. But anyway, we've got the Toyota Supra, a bit overrated, but I love the paint job on this thing, so yeah, I had to pick it up because of the paint job. Anyway, we got some of these are, we got everything pretty much, but this is a 2010 Hollowback with a 30W card here. I like the card art specifically. And then this Cadillac LMP race car here with another sick card art. Oh, hold up. Why not just pull these out? We'll put those over here. Anyway, next is, so some of you guys, oh, nobody really knows, but my goal is to at least get 1 treasure hunt and 1 super treasure hunt for each year. And I've already completed half my goal, and it's not even 2025 yet. But yeah, it's the Ford Performance Supervan 4 treasure hunt. Probably the worst version, but the treasure hunt makes up for it. So yeah, this one I got at Publix. I actually found this somehow. I don't know how, but I it's not bad, but like, why'd you make it a first response? Anyway, next is one of the best ones I got. 2003 first is it. Did it have to focus when I was to do that? 2003 first editions Bugatti Veyron that they did not do too well on the front end here. Hopefully I get to find the new one that they actually did good with, so I recasted it. But they actually did the back pretty good, but not the front. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, that's a pretty good one there. 35th anniversary card. Next one here, literally everybody's gonna go crazy for this, I'm sure, at the club. I know a couple of my friends that go to the club will absolutely want this. Back to the Future Time Machine DeLorean here. This one is 2011. Oh, it says it down there. My bad. Yeah, another really good one here. 2011 model, but funny Easter egg is actually, if you just pay attention to what it says back here, born in 85 in Hill Valley, USA, by Dr. Emmett Doc Brown. But that's a reference to the movie. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's amazing. All 3 versions, actually, because there's 3 of them. Next here is another fantasy, but kind of cool one, actually. I like the color on it. Twin Mill 3. This is 2014. some massive rear wheels and the normal front wheels, but like a special. I mean, obviously the original twin wheel is much better, but they didn't do bad on this one. But I like that kind of green oxidized color, whatever color that is, like green pearl. It's more like a green pearl. Excuse me. Next car here is a childhood car of mine, to a point, I guess you could say childhood car. It's a 2013 Citroen C4 Rally. When I say it's a childhood car, I mean I just like, this is one of my older favorite cars. Like as a kid growing up, this was like one of the cars I had, which glad I found it in the package, because this is perfect condition almost, except for right there, but almost a perfect condition from 2013, and I'm actually trying to collect that era now, so glad to have that one. Next here is a 2017 Time Shifter, another fantasy, but this one's pretty good here. It's the Hot Wheels Tire Shop, the really nice matte blue. Another nice one. Next is one of my favorite ones. If you know me, I'm a big Porsche person. So we have the Porsche 911 Carrera keychain, because it is, sorry, I almost dropped my camera, which is my phone. But yeah, Porsche keychain. Like, how could you not want this? Like, even if you're not a Porsche fan, this thing is cool. Better than a coupe clip, because it's actually a real model and not some fantasy. Next here, I grabbed both of these at the same time, because if you can't tell already, they're recolors. But this is 24 hours. I believe the blue one actually came first. And they're both Hot Wheels livery. You can't go wrong with that, no matter what it is. They're 2013. Another pretty cool fantasy, I think, anyway. Like, this is the era that Hot Wheels fantasies were actually good. Hey, even Nerve Hammer here. Like, even this is cool. Like, what I cannot speak. What went wrong with Hot Wheels fantasies? I mean, yeah, if you watch the video after this, but if you watch that one and then came to this, like, even this is kind of cool, but like, they just went wrong. I don't know why or how, but like, I mean, this one's not bad as an example, but like, some of those other fantasies are horrible. Like, I'm not trying to make fun of Hot Wheels, but like, if you get what I'm trying to say here, like, even this is pretty cool here. Excuse me. But like, the fantasies they release now is like nothing cool anymore. Like, they don't release this anymore. Like, this is cool. Like, I'd rather have this than, like, I mean, even that one's kind of cool, but, well, I don't really collect fantasies anymore, but, like, where did they go wrong? Like, why did y'all Hot Wheels stop releasing, like, this? Like, we'd rather have this than some goofy taco truck, or, not taco truck's pretty cool. Some goofy burger car. Like, where did we go wrong? But anyway, this is another nice one here. The Hot Wheels livery. They don't even release a Hot Wheels livery anymore. Like, what happened? I know, complaining rampage, but it's fine. It's actually true though. Like, they did not do too good after. I don't know. Anyway, this one's a 2015 Renault Sport RS01, I think. I think it's 2015. It's copyright 15, so maybe 16. I'm not quite sure, but that one's pretty nice. Next one here is 2016, and it's also probably the best car they've released yet. The Honda Odyssey. Oh yeah. Best one they've released. It's even a turbo. All jokes aside, though, they actually did pretty good on this. Even though, why would you release a Honda Odyssey? But still a W car, period. That's all I gotta say about a Honda Odyssey. Except it's a family wagon. Wait, what? It's a family minivan. I completely messed that line up. Anyway, next is a Formula Gen E. What? Formula E Gen 2 car. Wow, great name. I'm not exactly sure. This is purple. That's all I can tell you. Can't tell you what team or anything, but our last car of that row is the Dodge Charger stock car. What happened to Dodge and NASCAR, but it's all good. This is 21, I think. Conveniently the same year, if you, going back to the video after this, if you watched that first, and then I told you all to come to this video. But conveniently, 2021, just like 3 other cars I found, which are this Jag, this Transit van, and then this 2Jet Z, which it's very weird that they had 2021 cars in 2024/2025, because it's 3 years ago. Anyway, next is one of my favorite cars, is the Porsche 911 Rally. This one, they did an amazing job compared to the Strato, which we'll get to in a minute. This is a lot of talking in 11 minutes, so I'm out of breath. Anyway, let's see, it's another 2024 in case. Next is another one of my favorite Porsches, the GT3. This one is the white exclusive. So now I just need the full black one, and then the new 2025 black one. So actually, technically, I have every 992 generation Porsche the Hot Wheels has made, casting-wise. Speaking of 992, here's the blue one, which the black one is a recolor of this one. This is the original color. Okay, it's 2022. Next is a 2025 Fast and Furious Skyline. Yeah, so again, this is the new card here, switching hands. But I am genuinely liking these new 2025 cards. Just, I don't know what it is, I just like it. But, focus. There you go. Yes, it's not exactly a black, it's more like a metallic black, if it would focus, but that's not going to be a thing, so we'll just move on to another 2025 car here, which is the 90 Honda Civic EF in blue here. Both these part of A-case. That is horrible showing A-case. Should I start explaining like in every video how you tell? But I'm gonna start doing that. So the way to tell is this letter usually on the end, unless it's international, like this Porsche keychain, there is no letter on the end, so you would not be able to tell. But like if it has the guaranteed for life on it, you usually can look behind the J-hook, and it will have the case on it. But I believe which one had it? There's one car that had it, but it had like G1 or something. But you want to pay attention to the last letter of this code. Anyway, next here, I'm gonna get down around here because I'm tired of standing so much. So Zinger 21C Zamac here this is the first Zamac of 2024, part of the B case. You can see it at the end of the J-hook letters there. I can't point it with one hand. That letter right there. But this is not a letter. I like how it's part of the Green Speed series, but if you actually read this here, it's hybrid, but it literally says it has a V8 in it. Excuse me, right? But it literally says it has a V8 in it, so I don't know, because you can see the exhaust right there. But yeah, so yes, this is first Zamac of the year, probably one of the best Zamacs of the year. Next car here is the Aston Martin DB4 High Speed Edition. This is new for 2024 as well. This is actually a collab with Aston Martin, so technically this is not a real car. Hot Wheels and Aston Martin designed this by themselves. Well, not by themselves, but like Aston Martin, basically they took the DB4 and turned it to this. But I don't know if I've uploaded it by now. I'm not 100% sure while recording this, but at the time of recording this, I have not opened it, but I will be opening because I got 2 of them. I will be opening one of them. There's another car in this video that I will also be opening, but I'm not sure which one's going to be a better car. We'll see in that video. Next is another one I should have opened. I could have grabbed to open, which is the Gordon Murray Automotive D50S. In this really nice orange. Unfortunately, no details, but that's fine. It's an international one, so you can't really... So I couldn't tell you what case it is, but I believe it's either P or Q. Excuse me. Yeah, it's a pretty nice one there. And then here's the Strado I was talking about. They did not do they didn't do a horrible job, but like they didn't do a great job. And I know I'm sure 2 people watching this video for sure will at least want this. I know one of them, shout out to him, he's the co-owner of the club. I'm not gonna exactly say it on this channel what his name is, but I've said it on the club channel. Yeah, him, and then shout out to the Shaw Aviation. Go subscribe to him. I don't even know if he has anything on his YouTube channel. I don't even know if he has a YouTube channel, but shout out to him. If he's watching this, I know you want this. I'll get you one day. And same thing with you, Mr. Cherub himself. Shout out to him if he's watching this. Next is the 2017 Ford GT in white with the red striping. It's another international. A lot of these are international. Yeah, there's another nice one there. A little bit of card damage, but it's fine. And then the last Hot Wheel, not true, though without the protectors and stuff, is the 2016 Ford GT Race in this nice green. Front details, but no rear details. Also international. This one's really nice, I think. And then last 2, not really last 2, but whatever, is these 2 2014 Matchbox 93 Ford Mustang LX police cars. I was gifted these. I'm not gonna specify who, but shout out to him because I know he watches my videos, so shout out to him for giving me these, or letting me have these, I guess. Thank you to him, shout out to him. And then next here is another one that is knocked off my list, is the Rexy Porsche 911 GT3R. Also the first car I actually got out of... I stutter so bad right there. The first car I got at the Diecast show, which was this right here, which we've been looking at it for the past 30 seconds or 2 minutes at this point. I have the CAR, which is actually up there. If it'll focus, it's that one right there. Why? Since it won't focus, I'll just walk up here and show you. There it is, which is actually out of the same set as that is upside down as Rexy. Yeah, definitely one. That is probably my favorite premium of 2024 period. So that I have. It's not my favorite 24 premium, but it's my favorite one I have in the collection, I think. Behind the 180SX up here. Behind the 180SX, which that one's really clean. If only it would focus. But anyway, next here we got a couple oldies. These are only temporarily in protectors because the cards weren't too good. Porsche 930. And this really nice blue. Also, unfortunately, none of these have details because they didn't do that back then. I mean, they did, but they didn't. Porsche 930, and then you got the Porsche 911, the 3 blades, and then the Porsche 959 here. And also, if you didn't pay attention to the collector numbers, these are all from the same year of 96. Now, these have a bit of a quirk. I did not plan this. I just bought these 3 Porsches for $1 each because they were pretty cool. And I've never seen them. But, if you pay attention to the numbers, they're all from the same year. Keep that in mind. Collector number 590 for that one. Collector 591 for the Porsche 959. And then collector 592 for the 930. So these cars were in 3 consecutive order. So these cars are literally this one, how do I word this? They came out right after each other, which was a coincidence, which is really nice. But next here is another one that was off my bucket list. So I have 2 of the 3 cars off my bucket list. The third one is the Mustang GTD. Comment down below if you know. If you have one and you're willing to trade it, please let me know, because I will absolutely do it. But yes, for Mustang Dark Horse, I actually got one. So after this video, I actually got a second one here to open. So this one's a pretty cracked blister anyway, but I purposely grabbed it to open. I wouldn't care less if it was a good package or not. But yeah, they did an amazing job on this, but this one's in particular because it's perfect condition. And the last car here, which is a treasure hunt, another one. So I got 2 treasure hunts this entire haul. So this one's the 98 Subaru Impreza 2022 BSTI version from 2022 treasure hunt. Treasure hunt logo is right there by the wheel, if it would focus. Or you can look behind the card for the wording. But anyway, that was the longest 22 minutes, probably the longest haul yet, maybe, hopefully not, but hopefully it is also, because that took way too long. That is a total of 38 cars. But if y'all saw the short of this, it was only 36 because I did not include the 2 Fox Body police cars because I didn't get those at that time, so I just don't think I did. But yeah, so I didn't include those for some reason, but I did now. But yeah, that is literally everything I got this weekend. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.